Are you feeling overwhelmed by anxiety, loneliness, or a sense that life is slipping out of your control? Do you find yourself stuck in emotional cycles that seem impossible to break? Well, it's exhausting, isn't it? We spend so much time fighting against our own emotions, stress, sadness, even frustration, without ever feeling like we're truly in charge of our own minds. What if I told you there's a way to not only manage these emotions, but transform them into your greatest strengths? Whether it's the crushing weight of uncertainty, the sting of rejection, or the quiet suffering of feeling disconnected, life throws curveballs at all of us. But instead of trying to avoid these hardships, what if you could embrace them, turn them into opportunities for growth and resilience? What's your biggest struggle right now? 1. Move your body. Moving your body is more than just a route to fitness. It's a crucial strategy for dealing with loneliness and depression. Imagine it as a conversation between you and your inner self, where each movement builds your strength and resilience. Whether you're walking, running, or stretching, you're not escaping your challenges but moving toward a clearer, more peaceful state of mind. This journey is about writing your story of overcoming, with each step and every breath contributing to your personal revival. Let's be real, feeling down or alone can make you want to curl up and block out the world. But here's the not-so-secret secret. Your body has an amazing power to fight back. By simply moving, you ignite a spark within you, a beacon that lights up the dark corners of your mind. You don't need to climb mountains or run marathons. Just move with intention. Whether it's dancing alone in your living room or taking a brisk walk outside, each movement is a small victory against despair. It's a reminder that you are in control and capable of forging your own path toward healing and happiness. 2. Be a better friend to yourself. Treating yourself as your best friend might sound like modern advice, but it's a powerful Stoic tool for battling loneliness and depression. Picture yourself facing a steep climb in life, filled with challenges that seem impossible. Would you criticize a friend for stumbling, or would you offer them a hand, some encouraging words, and belief in their strength? There's a story of the Stoic Clintus, who came across someone speaking to themselves harshly. Clintus simply said, "You're not talking to a bad person." This simple intervention broke the cycle of loneliness and self-criticism, showing that kindness begins within. This isn't about giving yourself false comforts, it's about recognizing your own worth. Harsh self-talk only builds walls between you and the connection you crave. By flipping the script in your mind, from adversary to ally, you realize you're not a bad person, you're complex and capable of growth. This Stoic wisdom reminds us to be the friend to ourselves that we seek in others. 3. Be satisfied more. Chasing dreams and reaching goals can feel like an endless pursuit for emptiness, where moments of achievement are often overshadowed by an insatiable desire for more. This relentless chase blinds us to the beauty of the present moment, leaving us dissatisfied even in success. Take the example of an actor who, despite achieving great acclaim on a beloved TV show, found himself yearning for greater fame in the film industry. His experience highlights a universal truth. True happiness doesn't lie in achievements, but in the relationship we cultivate with ourselves. Being content means appreciating where you are now without constantly comparing yourself to others or seeking what you don't have. This shift in perspective not only eases loneliness and depression, but teaches us to value the present and find joy in simply being rather than constantly achieving. 4. Take a view from above. Imagine standing on a piece of land that feels vast, only to see its true scale from the vantage point of a plane or spaceship. What once seemed boundless is now just a small speck in an infinite tapestry. This wisdom, echoed by the Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, teaches us to zoom out and see the bigger picture. Aurelius, ruling an empire, recognized the importance of stepping back. He saw his grand empire as nothing more than ants scrambling over a crumb. This broader perspective reminds us that the cycles of life and the trials we face are part of a larger, timeless human experience. By elevating our viewpoint, we see that what feels monumental in the moment is often smaller than we think. This doesn't minimize our experiences but connects us to the vastness of life, helping us find clarity and meaning in both the grand and the minute moments. 5. Learn to suffer with others. There's profound strength in facing challenges alongside others. Whether it's climbing a mountain, rowing in sync with a team, or meditating together in silence, collective struggle builds connections far deeper than simple companionship. These shared experiences remind us that we aren't alone in our battles. Think about the strength found in the eyes of someone pushing through pain beside you. True community is born in the heat of collective challenges, not in the comfort of easy victories. This is an invitation to step out, join hands with others, and face life's difficulties together. In the crucible of shared hardship, we find our greatest strength and ultimately realize we never have to face the darkness alone. 6. Master your reactions. When life throws challenges your way, it's easy to react impulsively, letting emotions dictate your response. But here's the Stoic truth. While you may not control external events, you have full command over how you respond to them. Imagine a ship navigating stormy seas. It can't control the weather, but the captain controls the sails. The Stoics believe that by mastering your reactions, you shift from being a victim of circumstance to becoming its master. When anxiety or sadness clouds your mind, take a breath, pause, and remember, you always have the power to choose how you respond. 7. Cultivate gratitude for the simple things. We often fixate on what we lack, forgetting the abundance already present in our lives. The Stoics practice gratitude as a form of mental resilience, understanding that by appreciating even the simplest aspects of life, we strengthen our inner peace. Take a moment to acknowledge the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, or the support of a friend. These small pleasures, when noticed, anchor you in the present and ease feelings of discontent or loneliness. By regularly reflecting on what you already have, you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating a powerful antidote to despair. 8. Detach from the opinions of others. Many of our deepest anxieties stem from the opinions of others. We worry about what people think, how they perceive us, or if we're living up to external expectations. But the Stoics remind us we cannot control the thoughts of others, only our own. Imagine walking through life with a mirror constantly reflecting back the judgments of those around you. Now imagine shattering that mirror. You're free to focus on your own path and purpose without the weight of external validation. The opinions of others may swirl around you, but they do not define you. What matters is your character, your values, and how you live in accordance with them. 9. Practice voluntary discomfort. The Stoics embraced voluntary discomfort, deliberately exposing themselves to hardships to prepare for life's inevitable challenges. Whether it was cold exposure, fasting, or going without luxuries, they believed that toughening the mind through physical discomfort builds resilience. Today, this practice can look like taking cold showers, fasting for a day, or spending time away from the comforts of modern technology. By choosing discomfort, you teach yourself that you are capable of enduring more than you think. This builds mental fortitude and reminds you that you can face tough times with grace and strength. 10. Know the power of words. Words have incredible power, both those spoken to others and the ones we tell ourselves. The Stoics were masters of self-talk, carefully choosing their inner dialogue to reinforce resilience, wisdom, and strength. Instead of saying "I can't" or "this is too hard," they would reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. You have the same power. Be mindful of the words you use, especially when speaking to yourself. Positive, constructive language helps you reframe your mindset and push through difficult emotions. Your words shape your reality. Choose them wisely. 11. Focus on small wins. When you're overwhelmed by loneliness, depression, or anxiety, the journey to recovery can seem daunting. The Stoics teach us to break down life into manageable steps. Focus on small victories, completing a task, reaching out to a friend, or simply getting out of bed on tough days. These small wins, when accumulated, lead to larger transformations. Think of it like building a wall. Each brick laid with care creates a strong foundation over time. When you focus on progress instead of perfection, you realize that each day is an opportunity to grow and move forward, no matter how small the steps. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life. No matter how difficult it is to change, I will read each of your comment and feature one of the best comment in our channel.